everyone, and welcome to another of One Mind Beer Reviews. My name is Zeb.
My name is Daniel.
I almost just said my name is Daniel. It's not. Today we're drinking from 21st Amendment. This is the first beer they brewed out of their new brewery in San Leandro, California. It's called Toaster Pastry. It is 7.6%. It's an India-style red ale, and the reason they call it Toaster Pastry is, one, it allegedly tastes a little bit like a strawberry toaster pastry.
Interesting.
And two, the building they purchased for their new brewery used to be a toaster pastry factory. Toaster pastries being like Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, who's making them now? The facility no longer exists. That's weird. Maybe they moved to a bigger toaster pastry factory or something.
Big one.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, fun little story there.
Yeah, good story. What do you call that can?
Stovepipe can.
Stovepipe can, yeah. Yeehaw! Oop.
Once again, poured myself the bottom.
You want to switch?
No, it's fine.
Seb's got the bottom of the
So I
glass.
got the yeast, it's a little hazy. Mine is kind of murky orange.
Yeah.
His is more
Copper.
red, copper.
Call it, yeah.
Yeah.
Red for sure. Reddish.
About a one finger, slightly off-white head. Smells like
Beer.
tiny hops.
It does.
But I do get a little bit of like strawberry smell. Again, the power of suggestion is very
I agree, yeah, because
powerful.
I want to think that too, but I'm like, is it just because I know it's...
I think it really does smell kind of like red fruits, like strawberry, that sort of.
I think you're right. I concur.
So that's pretty much it on the smell.
Oh, it's Christmas, by the way, hence the green shirt.
Yeah,
Let me see
my
interest.
blue shirt.
Yeah.
It's Christmas when we're recording this. It'll probably be like 4th of July when I upload it. It's very bready.
Yeah.
I do get some piney hops.
I taste, a lot of grain. Of
The-
bread, as I've said.
The aftertaste, I again get some like red fruit,
Very, very subtle.
but it's
For me.
there.
Yeah.
It's there, yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
It's, I don't know if I said it, this beer is 7.6%. I think it's a really good and interesting beer. It's flavorful.
Yeah.
It's a little bitter for me, but
It is bitter. It's a tasty beer. If they're touting it as actually tasting like toaster pastry, I think it falls a little short in that department.
they don't actually say that.
So maybe it has more to do with the location.
Yeah, their description is, our first beer out of our new brewery is an homage to its former life as a toaster pastry factory. Biscuit malts give this beer a slightly nutty, crust-like flavor, while pale and dark crystal malts create the mouthfeel and flavors reminiscent of strawberry jam, which I can get.
Okay, I'm down with that.
Calypso and other experimental hops give this ruby ale a welcome bite, plus a few more in the hop vat for a toasty, sweet aroma.
Bite indeed, because it kind of like burns the tip of my tongue a little bit.
Yeah.
The hops, so I guess that's what they're talking about. It's kind of neat. It's tasty. It's good beer.
It doesn't, again, I mean, it doesn't taste like a strawberry Pop-Tart.
No.
But it has flavors that, if you put it all together and you really think about it, you can see it.
Yeah, you go. Yeah.
I do definitely get strawberry sort of flavors at the end, sweetness.
Right at the end. Yeah.
It's subtle, but it's
kind of
there.
neat how it does that. It's like poof all of a sudden.
Yeah, the start is very assertive and bitter, and then you get like the breadiness, and then it does come in with a little bit of that red fruity flavor.
Cool.
But it doesn't taste like a fruit beer either. It's just
So
real
India style red ale. The
yeah.
lines are blurred so much now. It's hard to categorize anything really, but it's certainly bitter enough to be considered India or whatever.
Yeah, 76 IBUs. Mouthfeel, I'm gonna say bitter, mouth puckering, if you will.
I will.
Ha! Drinkability.
Yeah.
I think it's very drinkable. Again, it's a little bitter. It's like almost at the threshold where I'm like, I don't really like how bitter that is. I still think it's very good. I think it's very interesting. Yeah. I don't know how long this is going to be available. I don't know if it's going to be available forever.
Yeah, by the time we post this video, it might be like ancient
Yeah, it's
history.
like 6 years old. So, do you have a rating?
I do. I'm going with 4 or 5.
Well, I was in the wrong hands. I'm also giving
5-4?
No,
4 or 5.
4 or 5. For me, the detractor is my color is not great.
So you're saying it's not consistent?
I mean,
Maybe
yeah.
just shake it up first. No,
Don't do that. But his looks great. If you do pour out the whole can, or if you drink it right out of the can, you wouldn't notice, I guess. But if you pour everything out, it's a slight disappointment.
Yeah.
It's also, if you're gonna call it a toaster pastry, maybe it could taste a little more like one. Again, it's
Therein lies my only detractor is
Right.
that. And I see toaster pastry, I'm thinking, man, that's gonna taste like a toaster pastry.
Right.
Whether they say that or not,
Right.
I'd like to believe that, you know. So
it is good and it is interesting and it does have
absolutely.
good flavors. 4 or 5 is a good rating.
It's very good rating. So if you can get your hands on one, check it out.
Check it out. It's good. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them below or send us an email. Subscribe to the channel if you like what we're doing. Until next time, cheers.
Cheers indeed.